All right, hello all.
What up,
We're back.
peoples?
It's Sunday. It's Danganronpa night.
Yeah, it seems to be the case.
I know, like it's unofficial, but it does kind of seem to line up that way. So,
And
happy
I'm
Sunday,
not
all.
complaining.
Yeah, exactly. Look, we all get to spend Easter watching probably someone die because I think we're probably gonna hit an execution tonight.
Oh shit, that's
So,
right. We're at the end, aren't we?
I've already forgotten what Easter is about because Lemur told us last stream and I've already forgotten. But, maybe this is topical, maybe it's not.
Yeah.
Either way, we're gonna probably see a dead body.
Yeah.
I'm Kels. I voiced half the characters. Big one that I voice is our protagonist.
Yeah, protag powers activate.
Whew. I have had two. Okay.
2. Wait, don't you mean technically 3?
Yeah.
Except one of them is God.
Well, I mean, like, Suichi's got one Ahoge, and I keep wanting to call her Akane. Her name was not Akane, I don't think.
Kaede?
Yeah, Kaede, there we go. Like, she only had one. So together it's 2.
Wait, but your current boy, though.
He's only got one, doesn't he?
Yeah. Okay.
So it's 2 total.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need to, like, put my hair, like, figure out some way to give myself an Ahoge during these trials. Let the
I'm sure
protagonist
hair
power flow
gel
into
or,
me.
Hair wax.
There we go. I do have kind of, like, weird anime-ish hair where my hair will actually take, like, it will stand up for a little bit, so I could probably just, like, move a couple of pieces and make it work, but then, like, 10 minutes into the stream, you guys will be hearing me curse at it because it will undoubtedly have fallen right in my face. So we'll skip that part. But yeah, so I play half the cast. I play a lot of monoquebs. I love them all.
They're crazy.
I love them.
And hello everyone. I am Manabingu, your resident voice actor, and I play the rest of the characters who are not the protagonists.
Yep.
And they're usually all insane. So I play the crazy ones.
You do. Although I have to say, I feel like I kind of have some of the. You have the crazy ones. I have the gross ones that I just want to die.
Oh yeah, you get cast as the gross ones for some reason, and I get the crazy unhinged. Probably needs to be a mental ward. Yeah.
Yeah, I have had to say way too many sexual innuendos towards high school kids for these. Also, thank you, chat, for telling me what Easter is. So dead body is not completely topical because I don't think anyone's coming back to life. But you know what? Hey, we don't know. Maybe someone is. Maybe it will be topical.
Indeed.
Shall we do our recap?
Yeah, recap time.
All right. So the trial began with Anji throwing Himiko under the bus while Tenko stood up for her because she's a simp. Eventually, we deduced that Himiko's magic trick involved her hiding in the staircase, and the killer used the glass divider in the water tank to bunch up the piranhas so they would obscure the sight of Myoma's corpse from us. Then we narrowed down our suspects to Miu, Kirumi, Kaito, and Maki. Miu is innocent because she flashed Gonta, and Kirumi's alibi is backed by Kokichi, which we're still calling BS on. So it comes down to Kaito and Maki. Kaito insisted on both of them being innocent, which inspired us to side with his faith. Maki replayed the favor by testifying that she saw Ryoma after the other 2 claimed to see him last, expanding the suspect list once again. And yes, happy Easter. I will say, not so happy for me because I forgot and the grocery stores were closed today. So guess who didn't get to do their weekly grocery shopping? That's what I get to do tomorrow morning.
Oh no.
But happy Easter to those of you who celebrate and we're not relying on today to go grocery shopping. So, shall we kick back on? Let's do this. All right. Hey.
Oh no, this guy. Oh, boo, boo, boo. It seems the voting is finished. Now then, let's see the result.
will be the chosen as the blanket? Will they make the right choice or the dreadfully
Wrong one. I said long almost. Oh my god, the dreadfully long one. Yeah.
Wait a second. What result? Voting time hasn't happened yet. Yes,
Shaggy?
it has. Don't you remember, Monosuke? No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember Monotaro. Aw, man, you're right. Silly me, I'm so forgetful.
Well, I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie. Yeah, kids are pretty gullible, right? Yeah. Oh, well, anyway, let's just skip the trial and jump ahead to chapter 3.
Wait a second. We don't know the culprit yet. Yeah, who killed Dantaro? I have forgotten which one is Monotaro and which one is Monosuke. So if I'm doing the wrong voice, I apologize. I remember Monophony.
Monotaro is the
red one? Okay.
Yeah.
That was chapter 1's case. How can you be this forgetful? I need a reminder. I voiced too many of these.
Monodam is my favorite character.
I know. What the hell?
He just says ... And that's my favorite line.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Back to square one!
Square one? If Square won, they wouldn't have gotten eaten by the competition. After that terrible movie, they had no other choice. Wow! What does that mean? It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument. Like this one. Alright, back to the actual trial at hand.
Damn freaking Mickey Mouse voice. Anyway. Oh yay, time to flex my thespian skills with this bitch. Anyway. Wow, I almost forgot how he sounded like.
It's okay,
Anyway.
Kirimi's had like 8 different voices so far, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies. But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure? Ooh, I told you already. You don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Oh man, dude.
Okay, baby.
You're one to talk.
Thank you. Somebody said it.
Maki, just enjoy that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say. It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received. I think this is the most I've ever had to voice for Maki.
Right? She's saying a lot of words. Damn.
I know. What the
that's
hell?
amazing.
You were my monodam, Maki.
Right. And now that's gone out the window.
I know.
Motive video? If Ryoma came to ask about that, doesn't that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive videos? Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have just asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Well, Kokichi probably had all of them, but... Who told Ryoma that
throw him under
Maki
the
had
bus.
his motive video? It would have to be someone who knew who had each pad. Oh, well, I actually can throw him under the bus. Are we all in agreement?
Oh, yeah, throwing people under the bus. Let's go.
Especially this bitch.
Yeah, all my friends dislike this horror. Love that.
That would be Kokichi.
Cubs fans, gotta catch 'em all. Oh, sorry. Gotta catch 'em all. I've even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video.
So you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Neoma that Maki had his? When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts. Well, one of those is
What?
probably right.
Yeah, absolutely. What happened then, Maki, after Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Neoma to just take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
Nah. Nah, bitch. Fucking try.
Nah, B, I'm me. And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it. So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap!
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects. I love how that works out. If that story is true.
It's true.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
I don't think anyone's in the mood, but...
Yeah.
Suspected? What for?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe in Maki.
Yes, yes. Those who believe shall be saved.
Okay, two different things, but yes.
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
Yes, it is important, because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth. Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma? You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Oh. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Just as I thought.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
Nope, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted, like, a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose, and so I could give them back to everyone after. Yeah.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean that it was during nighttime yesterday. So, you still suspect me? I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it? A lie or not a lie? She's not lying. Can't you just tell by looking at her? Okay.
So,
let's stop right there,
Kaito, based on vibes, who's lying here?
Right.
If it was that easy, we've been done by now. No, this is a world of lies and betrayal.
Missed. Oh my god, I swear that's real magic.
Yep.
Himiko, it breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things.
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
This is difficult to determine. Does not compute.
Maki, it's lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth. Is it a lie or the truth? This
What's the point?
is the turning point. This will change the fate of this case. And I said I would believe in Kaito, and that means believing in Maki. Exactly.
Kaito.
She's too hot
She's
to be
too
the
hot
liar.
to be a liar.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Oh, so true, besties.
And that means I have to do it. I need us all on the same page. I have to change where this argument is going, just like Kaede did. Does this mean that I need to start lying?
I guess.
I've already
We're
forgotten
gonna
how to make the
lie
lie
to
bullet.
Find the truth?
Oh no.
What is this?
Alright, I met with Ryoma the previous night. Maki only see Ryoma at night. Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else. Did anyone see those two together? Surely they would have come forward. I need to remember, what's my lie bullet? Best form. Okay. So if I hold it, it's a lie. Okay. If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there's no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid. Okay, so I'm going to lie that Maki said that she wasn't alone. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie. Okay.
Damn.
I think we're pretty straightforward here. I can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious a lie. So if I can convince them that Maki met up with someone. Alright. Oh, nope. That's concentrate. Did anyone see those two together? Alright. Time to commit some perjury.
Oh my god. Never thought I'd hear that today.
I might not be able to prove that they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Oh, please explain.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night. Oh god.
What?
This is where we're going with this? And
Oh,
yesterday,
buddy.
because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Yeah, we can't bring him into the lie. He doesn't know to lie.
Exactly. Huh?
Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Anyway,
Well, I think I...
when we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs, what the fuck is a frog squat? When we heard two people talking. People talking?
Sure.
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma. What?
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around, midnight?
Wait a minute. If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
No. Hold up. Why'd you sit on that info for so long? Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. Also, I just made it up just now. I had no reason to bring it up. Now. We don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right? That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody says you suddenly remembered talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
Give me a second, I'm Googling what's a frog squat.
The frog squad?
Okay, so it's when you squat and pulse, basically.
Oh.
Which,
What?
yeah. So, like, you never raise fully up, you just, like, kind of bounce up and down. So you never get, like, you never release the tension.
Like weird-ass, like, idle animation?
Yeah, kind of. And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time. If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked. We are still part of a killing game, after all.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face? That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Oh my god. Yeah, exactly, chat. That's impossible. You weren't anywhere nearby before I was murdering Neoma. Wait, shit. Anyway,
Nice.
I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that? But Suichi has no reason to lie.
Yes, if his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep. Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
That's right, you can believe me.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too.
Please believe me, everyone. It's a complete lie. Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar, especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway. Alright, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. Bada bing, bada boom. Fixed it. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore. High five, everyone! But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter. Right? Yes? So everyone is culprit again?
So we're right back where we started. Oh, what a pain. However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
But then when was Neoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been next morning, but...
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember? So, did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Then when did the culprit throw the body in the piranha tank? When did Neoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki was with Neoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And if it couldn't have been the morning after, that leaves...
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
Did you forget that gym's not open at nighttime, Dick Cheese?
Dick cheese.
But that's the only possibility, 'cause by morning we were already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
What a terrible title for a guard.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime. Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
I don't even play baseball.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning. Calm down, everyone. Don't touch her if we discuss disagreements.
Hold on, bitch. Disagreement. What? A disagreement? You mean you split down the middle again? Then the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
Yippee! We've been waiting for this!
Oh god, I'm scared. Jeez, do we gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
It seems our opinions are split on this matter. But if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. If I can't get them to see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail. All right, split option.
Okay, who's gonna win?
Better be us.
Or else we're gonna die.
Otherwise, we failed that.
Yeah, or else we gonna die.
All right. Let's head to the battlegrounds. When was the body put in the piranha tank? The next morning or during nighttime?
Here we go.
All right. Did the culprit move the... I don't remember the... Okay. It was in front of the gym during... Did you miss the culprit? We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed him. Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym until night.
True.
Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know. The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance. You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage. The pool next to the gym is also off limits at night. Entering the pool at night is what's off limits, not the pool area itself. But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Yeah?
It's okay, because we've got Shuichi's testimony too.
Oh, okay.
Alright, set. Oh, that's right. This is button mashing. Fuck y'all. I win.
Oh, yeah, we win.
I press buttons like a pro.
Let's go.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. The curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly could have been tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window. The window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Ryoma was small. Gonzo could chucked them easily.
Yeah, I don't think that's what happened. As funny
Yeah.
as that would be.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen, no chuck dead bodies.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it. I know. They used the ladder in the gym. You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right? So, the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right? No, I don't think that method is possible, because the ladder couldn't have been used like that in this crime. I can prove it. The ladder can't be moved. There was no time to move it, or the ladder doesn't reach the window. I don't remember. I mean, it couldn't be moved after it was put up there. So there was no time to move it. We're gonna go with that. I'm gonna guess that was not it. Couldn't they have carried it out during nighttime? I think the culprit had enough time. Fine. I screwed up. I'm a culprit. I'm
Damn it.
the fraud. Ladder can't be moved? Nope, wasn't that either.
Third time's the charm.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, the ladder apparently doesn't reach the window. It's been too long since we looked at that.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the...
Oh, that's right, it was on the stage.
If you used the ladder on the pool side, it wouldn't quite make it.
True that, buddy.
The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. And there's nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym. And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy. Then Gonta used his strength to throw the ladder at the body or something.
Gentlemen, not throw dead bodies or ladders. The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting. Got it, musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible. Sorry, you're right.
Gonta, why are you apologizing?
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta. Thank you. She's the voice of reason.
Leave him alone.
He's a good boy. How the culprit moved the body from the window.
Oops. Sorry, I hit the monopod button.
It's okay. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Do you have the answer then?
No, I too am a bunch of dimwits.
Yeah, I'm also a dimwit, thanks.
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him all away with the truth.
So you didn't have it either.
Wow.
I actually don't know that yet.
What?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Seriously? Making me look bad, sidekick.
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty. Dudes just need to shut up and take their licks.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
Okay, I cannot be the only person in this entire courtroom with 2 brain cells. I am trying to rub them together. It is not working. I know. I have to do something, but I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet. Damn it. Am I really not good enough? Am I? Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I can't.
We need the spirit of Kyoko.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank. What?
Gonta thinks it matters. We won't know culprit's tricks unless we figure it out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
Where he was killed?
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Yes, that's it. We were so caught up with where the body was found when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The
Maki
murder
is
scene?
the MVP on this one.
Absolutely. The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? That's strange. Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic. The culprit is someone in this room.
Yep.
Okay, bud. It's okay. Have a juice box. It's gonna be fine. I swear.
He's
It's
done
okay.
some stunning deduction on that one.
That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is. That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was, when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
What?
Himikawa under the bridge?
If we can determine where this all started, we can determine how it ended. Yes, it's much too soon to quit. The trial has only just begun. Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight. I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
What?
Ow.
Help?
Owie.
What, a burn?
I need to
Our
report
ego.
another murder.
Yep. A body has been discovered.
Alright, well.
Hitomi has been leading the trial from the beginning. Yeah.
Alright, first let's establish the crime scene. Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked. But the cause of death was drowning. There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water. He's got a toilet, doesn't he? I mean, she's right. Drown in toilet, impossible. We should consider places where water is stored. The only place that fits is the pool.
Not
Even if you
necessarily.
used magic, there's no other way. Welp, it must be the pool then.
Uh-huh.
A little turd drowned in the toilet. Shut your mouth, you noisy sow. Sow? I don't want to get that bullet.
Oh, yeah, what the...
Okay, the cause of death is a certainty. Ryoma drowned in water. The pool seems like the obvious answer, but I have my doubts. Okay, I don't remember what our evidence is. Okay, so we have the Monokuma file 2. We have the black piece of fabric that was floating in the pool. We have the pool rules. So if it happened during nighttime,
Yeah.
we all would have known.
Because the alarm would go off.
Yeah. I don't remember what my other evidence is here. Black piece of fabric. He didn't drown in the piranha tank, so.
I know chat says, like, they think it was the pool. I still think it might have been that deep-ass sink in his
Yeah, I think-
room.
With the scratches on it
Yeah.
and getting up to the window.
Mm-mm. Unless he was starting to drown in said sink and then he finished drowning in a said pool.
I mean, wouldn't he still have incurred a penalty then, though? If he was still
Oh,
alive and made it
yeah.
in the pool
Oh.
during nighttime.
Oh, okay, you're right.
The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime. No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Yeah, he had to be dead.
A dead body is just fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry. Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together crying. And in the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror and lipstick before I quietly leave.
Wow.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me. Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Is now when I talk about the fact that like I've never seen goodbye written in the on a mirror in lipstick, but we had to evacuate my high school because there was a bomb threat written in lipstick in the girls' bathroom.
That's crazy.
Like they had to evacuate the
No.
entire school. They did it 3 days in 2 weeks. Where they
My
just
God.
kept writing the bomb threats.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
Yikes. Wow. Where was Ryoma killed, if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Where was Neoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue.
Let's see. We have the window frame. We have some handcuffs.
To the window, to the wall.
Do I have a sink one? Scratch sink.
I'm bad.
We're gonna go with that because that's my current theory. Hey!
Hey, yo.
The sink in Neoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it. Scratch marks on the sink? And I believe those scratches were caused by
The hand.
I'm gonna go with the handcuffs.
Mm.
It's either the handcuffs or the tennis cable net. But we're gonna go with the handcuffs because they're also scratched.
the handcuffs. They were scratched as well, right?
Exactly. You do literally only need a few inches of water to drown. So, like, literally, this man could have tripped and drowned in a puddle.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, it sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Neoma's lab. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure. How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank? Because Neoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank.
That's sad.
I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at that time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Neoma.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab sink. Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped him up, his entire body, arms, legs, and brain.
Stop saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, same. And that crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then they bite down, it gushes.
Stop! Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma?
He was into kinky shit. It's fine.
Oh god. He coulda used Shuchi method to get away unless someone ambushed him. It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though, there's no way we can be sure, now that he's naught but bones. I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... Oh! Whoops! Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself. When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed. Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid.
Ew.
It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
Ugh. That sounds awful.
I hate that. So, we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right? That's the main idea, right? That sink could have held enough water to do it, for sure.
That sink could have been a bathtub for him.
Yeah.
All right, I'm fucking calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab. But how did the culprit carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy? It's actually not far at all. Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut. Was there a shortcut? What shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym did the culprit use?
I mean, the window?
Hey, to the window, to the wall. To the wall.
The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab. The window? That's right. None of the windows in this school open, except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Look, Muse dialogue, I gotta throw it in whenever I want. You know, like, extra. I feel like she's been a little tame this time somehow already. So, you know, we just add extra fucking. Maybe this is also like me trying to microdose it so that, you know, in the future when she says something really awful, it doesn't hit quite as hard.
Yeah. Oh god. The phrasing of that last sentence though. Anyway.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete. Your discussion contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the pool side, even if one used the ladder. That's right. I apologize. I must go on a journey to reflect this.
You don't have time to go on a journey.
We keep hitting dead ends since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the 3rd floor window to the gym. Alright then, I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely.
Alright, when you have to deduce how things are connected, Psyche Taxi will start up. The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form the question. Use the X button to accelerate and the left stick to move left and right. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you head towards the escort that has the correct answer. If it's the right answer, they'll get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens. I really want to know what happens. We might have to get one wrong because that is...
Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you will take focus energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, use R1 to concentrate, stay calm, and avoid them. Please drive safely. Enjoy the ride. Please respond at your earliest convenience.
We had to like go on freaking like mimed skateboarding, and now they think
Now
we
Mario
have
Kart.
enough-
Holy crap.
and
We
now
go fast.
They think we can handle driving a taxi. I mean, but if you have Mario Kart experience, this is probably not as bad.
Yeah, this isn't as bad.
Okay. Yeah, because the skateboarding was a bit much.
Yeah, the jumping, like, the game was clearly not made by people who make,
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
yeah. Alright, the body was brought from where?
Of Logic Drive. Logic Dive? More like Logic Drive.
Exactly. Okay, thinking time. It's not letting me, drive either, so... Okay, the body was brought from where? The lab window or the lab door? Okay, it had to have been the window.
To the window, to to the wall.
All right, so I just hit her and she joined my car.
Nice.
All right, back onto the open road. Next question.
It's just be looking like CSI Miami, and I'm just like, yeah!
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
Okay.
dun, dun. Okay. Mental pose with our car.
What?
That's what Chad said. Anyway,
Oh,
you're not wrong.
crap.
Oh shit. Oh, now it's getting scary. This
I know,
is
I
the
can't look
Rainbow
away,
Road.
so.
This is the Rainbow Road, fam. Gonna runs on little Makoto. Oh, okay, so, Chad's onto something. They think maybe Kirumi put a sedative into food.
Maybe. Okay, the body was
And-
brought to the gym from where?
Oh.
Thinking time.
All right.
Woo.
Was it the gym door or the gym window? It had to have been the gym window. I'm still so tempted to get it wrong. I want to know what happens.
I mean, you could do. Oh, maybe you should have done it on the first one so that we don't lose our progress.
Yeah, I know.
But if you do it on the third one, then.
I assume it wouldn't make me start back at the end, but
Yeah. You never know. Like, I think it
Oh,
would have
crap,
been
that's
easier
another
to
car.
mess up at the beginning than the end.
yeah, we'll just have to mess up the next time.
Yeah. Okay, we'll mess up the next time. That's our goal.
We gotta know what
Oh, God.
happens if we hit the
have to
escort.
know. Exactly.
Oh, that's another car. Get out of my way, bitch.
Oh shit!
This is not like Mario Kart.
Yeah, damn. Damn. Grand Theft Auto. Ooh.
I know. Now I have to say, like, I played Grand Theft Auto and obtained a hidden Monokuma. Okay, neat.
Ooh. Wait, you can do that here?
Apparently, I just hit it with my car.
Damn, that's a thing?
How was it moved from the classroom window to the gym window?
Yeah, this is way less stressful than Logic Dive.
Oh, so much less stressful. Okay, from window to window or via the pool? I'm gonna go window to window.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
We have 3
window to
escorts.
Got it. I love that sparkle noise. It just.
I got it. Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
Yeah, haven't you seen Space Jam? Like when the aliens shove them into a ball and then just throw them? Like clearly
Yeah.
that's what happened.
That's literally it. Space Jam.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know?
Yeah, because it
Even
was
though
a
he is
basketball.
as small as a baseball.
No, I don't believe he was thrown, but perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the 2 windows and move the body to the gym. Equipment to connect the windows. I believe it was found near the body.
Rope.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, because unlike Hatsume's landscape, Shuichi's brain invested in infrastructure so the road has no potholes.
Yeah.
That was the whole problem with Logic Dive.
Yeah.
The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows. Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal.
What mysterious mystery?
During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows. Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows,
I forgot he could look at a thing of rope and estimate it. That was a piece of information I wanted to strike from my brain, thanks.
same. I didn't want to know that.
According to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. And the distance from the edges of the pool to the window is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet. And
Sorry. And the pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Forgot.
wait, who said that?
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
Girl, you are getting real suspicious.
If the windows were closer together, then they could just toss the rope across, but they're not. No, Gonta think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Another rope? There was only one though.
Oh, then it's impossible, sorry.
Except for there wasn't.
No, I'm sure there was another rope. Or at least something that could be used as rope.
Definitely we know what it is.
We do.
You know who it is. Now watch me grip.
I have regained all my hearts.
Yeah.
Shuichi and I, we are in alignment here.
The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it? About 50 feet or so, but how did they use it? Oh, okay, so, first, culprit hang rope outside of one window, then culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other window. Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together. That's how culprit make one rope that reach both windows. I smart.
Wow, that's amazing, Gonta. You're so knowledgeable.
Oh, it's nothing. Gonta use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
How?
What? Wait, hold.
Sir, what are you
What?
doing to these
Hold
poor
on.
bugs?
I have many questions, but I don't know if I want the answer.
I don't remember, like, when I was a kid looking for bugs, like, ropes were never a part of that.
This man is gung ho about his bugs.
I
Like,
mean-
I guess.
Don't get me wrong, like, I'm very glad he knew that.
But at the same time, what the fuck? Dude?
What are you doing to the bugs?
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
Eureka! I got it! Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. But in my case, it's 100% inspiration.
We get it. Just tell us already.
They handcuff the body to the rope and slid slid it from one window to the other like Tarzan.
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth. Tarzan?
But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh? That is not feasible with just one rope. Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used. Not just the rope?
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was super crucial. It was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, nudge. Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have had only one shot at it, no second chances. So obviously, the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully, meaning they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is, how did they get near it? All that we know right now is that there was a rope that connected the windows. Somehow, the culprit used that to move the body and were close to the window themselves. To make that work, they had to have used something else. But what could that be? What could they have done?
Alright, Shuichi, the stage is finally set.
What?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial.
Are you gonna do the whole comic book thing I have to do at the end?
Yeah. I'm not taking your credit or anything. But
Yeah, of course not. You're just putting your name on the final project.
after not doing anything.
Exactly.
It all starts with you. Wink. You'd be the opening act, and I'll be the main event. And then, together, we're gonna save everyone.
Together?
Yeah, because you're my sidekick. You got this. After all, you're my... Why did my... Wow.
You're
why did I
vibing.
read-
You're vibing
Why-
today.
I don't know why. Oh my god. Why am I vibing with him of all people? Anyway, I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to vibe with him.
Also, chat, you are correct. I think bugs are too small for bondage play.
Yeah, absolutely.
That might have sounded like what I was suggesting, but unless you were the bug from Metamorphosis, yeah, I think they're a little bit too small. Though, I mean, like, anything could be used for
No,
bondage
don't think
pay if
about
you
it
try
too
hard
deeply.
enough.
Okay, I can do this. Do bug bondage play. I will solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Think. Come on, think.
Oh, Hangman's Gambit. Okay.
Oh shit, okay, oh fuck. One of
Okay,
these.
EPs,
Handcuffs? No.
no, I think it...
Not
Enter...
handcuffs. E...
Okay,
Wait, oh.
we know we have O's and P's. Show question. What did the culprit fashion to move the body between the windows?
Oh, open, oh wait,
Okay, it wasn't a P.
damn.
Or an O, I think.
Oh. I saw an
R.
L.
Starts with an O. R.
R.
It is not R-E.
R-O? Roller? Rolling? Mm,
Uh, it is R-O.
R-O. Okay, roll.
Ro...
Why is English?
Something.
Roblox? No, it wasn't Roblox. I know it wasn't Roblox. Rope.
Yeah, I
Rope.
caught the rope bit. It's the second bit that I don't know.
Rope.
Oh, ropeway.
Yeah. Ropeway. Okay.
I think. I need it to show me what my letters are again. Because I need E.
E.
Okay, W.
Okay, I don't know if I like this one because we can't even see the letters until they do the little blip.
W.
Rope.
A.
Shit,
I think that's a Y.
Okay.
Nope, that was a W.
A.
Y.
Ah! Okay. Yay. Yeah, that's why I thought rope bridge or something, but like apparently ropeway is a word.
Yeah, I don't like it doesn't I don't entirely know what a ropeway is, but that was with the letters I got.
Sure.
Yeah, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body. A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that? Wow, you got drain damage or something? You'd need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that. No, there definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope.
Alright, in scenes where you will have to deduce an image, Mind Mine will begin. In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the left stick to move the cursor and erase the pieces with the X button. Pieces will be erased when two or more of the same color connect. The adjacent pieces will then change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. If you do it right, you can remove all the pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of an object are gone, you can select the object as the answer. If you select the wrong object, your influence gauge will take damage. If there's just one piece left, you can press the X button repeatedly to break it. But that will incur a time penalty, so don't just button mash. It might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as you play. Thank you for your understanding. Okay,
Wow, there's a lot more like,
Okay.
mini puzzle games in this one.
yeah, Okay, that's apparently not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's how you do it.
Oh, okay. You got this, fam.
I don't know that I do.
You're my sidekick. You can do anything.
Yeah.
I literally just stand here. You do all the work. Oh hell yeah. Oh, ladder? What? A ladder? That has to be a ladder.
I think there's multiple pieces in here. Or multiple
Oh.
pieces of evidence.
It's not just a ladder.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
fucked that one up. Ooh, I just...
Hmm.
Okay. Never mind. That wasn't too bad. Could have been worse.
Oh, the tire. Oh shit. Whew. So rope, tire, and whatever the hell's on the bottom.
Okay, so all I have to do is choose whatever. Or uncover whatever I
Oh.
need.
It's the
And
inner
that's
tube.
you.
The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
The inner tube?
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with the rope on one side? Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported two people.
Mm.
The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway, and used it to move themselves and Nyoma's body from the lab to the gym. Through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That would be way more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway?
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Huh?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Oh, shit. Way to put your foot in your mouth. His foot? Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed the entire leg. Cut it out. I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it. Then your little slip up is actually the truth. Pops? Oh no. Think we're gonna be down a Mono Cup soon. Uh-oh. Daddy's mad at you now. Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop! Do not bully Monosuke!
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. I want us all to get along.
Monodam's right. Monosuke, you better thank Monodam. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip up? But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money. So culprit really used ropeway to move body? Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ropeway murder? That's some crazy ass shit. But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not necessarily. I know too much about ropes.
Ugh.
All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
I see. The rope was thrown from the window. That's why we found it there. With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Yes, when the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it. Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool? The reason the culprit left it in the pool is obvious. They don't like water, there was no time, it was nighttime, or they just didn't notice it. It was nighttime.
It was nighttime.
We have to make up some of the hearts we just lost.
Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime. I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime. But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible. It'd be different if they used a pole, but there was no way a rope would work. Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it in there.
Yeah, it would take too long, and they would have been busted if someone saw them. Huh, what kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell ya, this culprit's a real fucking amateur. No, actually, save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. What? Well, I still don't know if Maki's telling the truth or not.
Shut up.
Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway. Ah, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
Okay. Back the fuck down,
Can
man.
we shut up?
Yeah.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit?
No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case. We're so close. We're just one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise. So, who is it?
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event. But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Huh? Okay. You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Well, Shuichi, do you really know who the culprit is?
Yeah, I have a good idea of who the culprit is.
The only hyper-competent enough one to be the killer is Kirumi, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
What?
Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So, use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
You believe in my detective skills?
Hell yeah, brother. That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Yeah. I need to believe in my detective work. This whole setup would have had to have been prepared in the gym well beforehand. Knowing that narrows the list of suspects.
All right, who do we want to accuse?
I love how Chet's like, but I want Kirumi to win, so let's accuse Tenko instead.
Yeah, that'll probably be an immediate failure. So,
If only we could.
if only we could.
Oh, damn.
We're gonna accuse her.
But one
We're
of
all
us
gonna die
escorts,
after this. I'd like to point out none of us can take care of ourselves.
And we don't know how to cook right.
Cook, clean,
Nothing.
possibly dress.
Hmm.
You know.
Especially dress. Our fashion sense is horrid.
Well, that's no question. Kaito can't figure out how to put his other arm through his sleeve, so
Oh no.
There's one more thing I have to confirm, but Kirumi is the prime suspect.
Farewell, best girl.
Me?
What? Kirumi?
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit.
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe he would suspect me.
If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision? I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
Oh shit, here we go. We're gonna
right.
fight the maid. Oh, non-stop debate left. Oh shit.
Okay. I, of course, am not the criminal. The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you? I mean, none of us have alibis. An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one. I have evidence that proves you're the culprit. Do you think we would fall for such nonsense? The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work, but someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off. Preposterous, this could have been done by anyone. Kirumi is thin and has a nice body.
What?
She and Noma could have totally shared an inner tube. We all could have, except for perhaps Gonta.
To force Kirumi to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight. There's a hole in her story somewhere, I just have to stay calm and find it.
Okay, what do we got? Monokuma File 2, alibis for yesterday.
Kokichi's alibi of, like, her distracting him, maybe?
Let's see. Kokichi, yeah, he was with Kirumi from 9 to 10. By 11, let's see. She was in the gym around 5 minutes. Okay. What else do we have? Maki alone and the insect meet and greet. I mean, technically, we partially have an alibi during it. Most of us do not have one. Oops. Yep, I missed there. I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
You're doing great, sidekick.
The trick relied on complex mechanisms, but someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off. Could have been done by anyone. No, it really couldn't.
All of us don't have brain cells. Come on, like, this literally has to be done with someone who has brain cells, and clearly none of us do except for you.
There's a hole in her story somewhere. I just have to stay calm and find it. I have a feeling I'm on the wrong track with this, but I can't think of... You have no alibi, do you? Alibi for nighttime. Most of us do not have one. Yeah.
True, I have no alibi for nighttime, but the others do not have alibis either. That reasoning is too shallow to justify being suspicious of me.
Alright.
Damn. We got stabbed in the heart.
Yeah. Crime was committed at nighttime.
To play.
And you have no alibi.
Play.
Most of us
Shot through
do
the
not
heart.
have one.
Literally.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit. Do you think we would fall for such nonsense? The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work, but someone like you could be skilled enough. Could have been done by anyone. I really don't think so. Kirumi's nice and has thin body. They could have shared the inner tube. Is there a reason why no one else could have? I mean, I don't have any... Okay, let me take a look at my evidence again.
Kirumi's alibi is backed by Kokichi, which confirms its total Balder death.
I mean, yeah, like, if I could use that, like... Okay, so... At 5 minutes to 9, Himiko and Anji joined as well. Kokichi was... Okay. Kokichi's account, I don't think this was a... Maki alone. We're not talking about Maki though, so I don't understand why that would be helpful.
The cloth?
I don't have that one. The insect meet and greet. Let's see.
I mean, the insect meet and greet would also, like, explain, like, everybody else not being able to be there.
I mean, he was seen after midnight, according to the lie that we have given
Yeah.
to by Maki. And the Monokuma file isn't helping us. Let's see. There's gotta be something. This could have been anyone.
That's why I'm thinking the what do you call them? The insect meet and greet could have been anyone implies that.
Oh, I know why she was the only one
Yeah.
who could do it. She was the only one in the gym alone.
Mm-hmm.
So she was the only one that could have set up the rope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's not that she couldn't have done, she was the only one that could have done the crime during that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's that she's the only one that could have even set up the stuff for the crime. Okay.
Mhm.
Alibis for yesterday.
Because everyone else was too busy dying from bugs.
Yeah.
There it is.
There we go. And Mew is too busy being naked.
Yeah.
No, the only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any case. And why do you believe that? Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken. Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank. That's right. Neoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could have only been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
Yeah, I had a feeling she wasn't going to go down nice on that one.
Yeah, she wanna argue.
Well, I do understand where you are coming from. I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism. Nihilism? I don't know how to say
Yeah,
that word.
nihilism.
Okay. All right, time for rebuttal showdown.
Oh no, I don't want to fight our wife.
All right, if it were solely the rope partition, I suppose 5 minutes might not be enough time. However, the crux of your argument is... Oh. Crap.
She's so strong.
All right, we advanced.
Hey, yo.
What do you mean by the crux of the argument? How is it just a guess? I'm referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, in the gym window, there is no evidence to indicate that this had happened. In other words, it's just a guess. And hearsay is nothing more than deception.
This is the conclusion we reached together. It's not just a guess. I have evidence on my side, and I'll show her.
Okay, now with that rope, there is no evidence. Oh, it's the black piece of fabric, I think. Yeah, I can't let her push me back.
Exactly, or else we're gonna die.
With that rope,
She's so strong, damn.
is that not it? How does that prove that I used the rope? I fail to see your point. Okay, never mind. Apparently that wasn't it.
Yeah,
I'm referring to the rope. Now with that rope... Oh. There we go. It's because the mark's in the window. All right. Let's keep going.
I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Were those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Oh, what's wrong, Kirumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey. Is Kirumi quiet cause that's what happened?
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake. If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow this, because I must do this for everyone. For everyone? I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do. What? Where is this coming from? Her response seems genuine. So, what did she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kirumi innocent? No, I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Kaito?
I just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't even talking about us. It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here. Someone outside of the academy.
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Huh? The motive video?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made you all assume something unnecessary. Unnecessary?
Are you saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course. Really? Do you swear to Atua? Yes, really. So please believe me. I am not the culprit. I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape together. Ugh. I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to.
Kirumi, I believe.
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else. Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
True. How rude! Gonta just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryoma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well.
She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
You really are screwed up.
I mean, he is, but I don't think he's wrong here.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
What?
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
Oh my god, you all have the spine of a jellyfish.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
I
Who's gonna help me with my hair?
made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now. They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I'll use my detective work to prove it. So you still believe I am the culprit? But there is no evidence to indicate that I am. No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body. If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with the makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place. The final clue? The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit. Suichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit? Don't you want to protect everyone? I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone.
Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong. Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth. What truth? All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat. You can't save anyone. No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. I'm going to present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty.
The cloth?
Yeah, where's that scrap? Yeah, I thought that might be it. The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty. It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle. Because, like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of. Huh? Why not? Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hitting the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction. Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
What truth? That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that. No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit. Ugh. Finding out how that black fabric fits into this is the key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. All right, argument. Oh shit, this is the
Oh god.
okay.
Genshin Impact of no.
Okay.
She looks like a maid knight, like fighter thing. Yeah,
That's
instead
right.
of a sword, she has a big ass broom. I wonder if you could get her in gacha. Shit, here we go. I like her outfit though. Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
that's pretty sick. I love how they designed everybody to look like really cool at the end like this.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
Crap. This is still really weird because I'm hearing the wrong rhythm. Because this is supposed to be done in rhythm. All right.
No, her broom is gone. Okay, that's fine.
All right, final blow.
Go.
Kirumi's gloves. Okay, didn't need that last shot.
Yeah, why? Why?
That piece of fabric came from Kirumi's black glove. Kirumi's glove? If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction, and it fell in the pool? From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right? The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm.
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Well, Kirumi, will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth. Because it means that someone has to be sacrificed. But Kaede was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it and kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it. I will show you the truth. All right.
Still sad, though.
Yep. Okay,
Oh, here we
so
go, comic time.
comic time. All right, the evidence made of metal the piranhas didn't eat. Okay, what do we have in our... how do I do this again? Move the cursor, select the panel, zoom the panel, place the panel. Okay, so we have handcuffed victim. What was used as a partition? Not a handcuff. Not a handcuff. Not a handcuff. What was put on the victim's wrist? The handcuffs. Yay! Okay, next panel. The gym's window frame and ropes. Okay, so that had to have happened earlier. What's used as a partition? Woo!
There we go.
All right. They carried the rope. What did they take? There. Okay, the rubber inner tube. What was taken from the pool? We'll go with the rubber inner tube. Friction on the glove, that happened during the crime. Okay. Metal handcuffs in the water. Where was... What? Okay, we're gonna ignore
Metal
that one for a
handcuffs in
second.
the water, like the water tank?
I don't know. Okay, piranha tank lid. Killer had to set that one earlier. Okay. Piranha swarming in the tank. Oh, that's the... There we go. This is the
Eee.
handcuffs in the water. I forgot that was in the first... Okay, where's my... Okay, piranha swarming in the tank. Okay, piranhas in the tank were probably not used to transport the body, so
Mhm.
we have our hanged inner tube. All right, let's do this.
Oh no, the Sag part.
Act 5.
The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act. When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Anji opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick. The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process. In truth, the crime began last night, around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to be put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym and used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window. Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window towards the pool. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan. At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder. First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind. Then they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists. And shoved his head into the sink filled with water. From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun. They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing. The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope. They pulled until the rope was taut, then they tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Neoma's body and slid towards the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped into the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Neoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together they concealed the body. After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope in the inner tube, but that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime.
No.
And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Toto, the ultimate maid?
We've completed it.
No. We wanted to be wrong.
Yeah, we wanted to be wrong, but also we are right.
Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections? This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi. Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty. There weren't any, obviously. She would have used them if they were available. Geez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
So, it's decided. This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth. We don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That's right. No need to worry.
Oh, Monadam, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
Yeah, alright, let's go. The hot race and excitement of the blink-in and the spotless finally fades off.
It's
It's
voting
voting
time.
time.
night.
No. Kirumi was like the only character I found bland enough that I forgot to recap her after the first stream, and now she's my favorite, and I want her to win. Kirumi, we salute you. Oh,
Oh.
sad.
Well, then it seems the voting is finished. Let's see the result.
I know, we just keep killing off best girl after best girl.
This sucks.
I want to put Maki as our next best girl, but I'm scared.
Yeah. I'm scared too.
Glad to know she voted for us.
Wow. Because she hates our guts right now.
I mean, yeah, she's not happy with us right now.
Who'll be chosen as the Blaken? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
All right, verdict. We were right.
This does not feel like a one anything. This is not jackpot. This is jack shit.
Yeah, this didn't feel feels
Fulfilling.
about how it felt last time too. Hey.
Oh, hello?
Holy shit.
Did we do better? Oh my
We
god.
did good.
Oh my god. We got an A.
Hot damn.
You're on a roll today, fam.
I know. Jesus Christ. Although finding out the back route, we could have done that in 2 things. Like,
Yike.
wow.
Oh my, you all voted correctly. What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The Blaken who killed Ryoma Hihoshi is Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Yay! Bravo!
Yay, bravo,
yeah. Phew. Thank goodness we managed to get through the class trial again.
There's nothing good about this at all. Why? Why did it have to be Kinumi?
Truly, this result was unexpected. How can you be so calm about it?
But Kontano can't believe it. Kirumi was so helpful for everyone. Same Kirumi is also culprit.
Hey, how long have you been lying to us? Is that why you took such good care of us? So you could deceive everyone?
You mean she's not my mom?
She was never your fucking mom.
Hey, Kirumi. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heart. I'm dying inside, okay, guys? Let me cope. You were always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone?
Boo, boo, boo. Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures.
That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forests we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans, but you're a robot.
Yeah.
But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Enough with the commentary already.
Well, Kirumi, were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood? No, it can't be. Say it and so. That's just another lie, too.
I don't think so. I still believe Kirumi cares about us. And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her. You can't say for certain, That is what a detective would say. Kirumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you?
You mean like from the motive video? So Kirumi watched hers after all.
Earlier, Kirumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video.
Do you have nothing to say for yourself? No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you've just done. Regret?
Spit it out already, otherwise we can't accept the outcome.
Please, Kirumi, tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too. So please. Very well then. If you are all so desperate to know, I will consider this a final request and tell you everything.
No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth, please and thank you.
Yes, I understand. Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video.
As I thought, you did indeed watch your video. Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you for your motive video? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone.
Huh? If you didn't trade with anyone, how'd you see your motive video?
Perhaps Kirumi received her own motive video. Huh? You mean she had her own motive video from the start? Correct. No one had my motive video but me, the video's intended recipient. I have no idea why. That's not possible. Monokuma, what the hell's going on?
You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched, what does that mean exactly? Yeah, don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos. No, I didn't.
Huh?
Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did you cubs grow up again?
Not supposed to. It's all Monophanie's fault. She passed them out without checking the names. What? I didn't know. Monotaro should have checked the names too. Wait a minute. I don't even remember passing out any videos.
It was my fault.
What?
I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No, Monodam, it's not your fault. It's all our fault. I'm sorry too.
It seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Daddy?
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting.
Father.
Thank goodness.
What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap? You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears.
I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation.
I see. The Mono Cubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck. So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you?
What was in your video?
Well, you promised to tell us everything. I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it. If that's the case, why don't we all watch the motive video together? Yes, that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again. How thorough of you. Yet, I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. After Kirumi had spoken, the Mono Cubs began playing the video.
Oh no.
Alright, back by popular demand. Time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Dojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, the elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. Her request that she use her talent as the ultimate mate to save the country. He asked Kirumi to make this country great again and transferred all his authority to her. No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely in her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? Go with the secret, find out for yourself. Poo poo poo.
Yeah, I'm with chat. Like, it is utterly ridiculous. It is very hard to take seriously.
Yeah.
It can't be.
What the hell? The Prime Minister?
The Prime Minister looked at this possibly 18-year-old and went, you know what? Yeah, she's good.
What the?
Everything you saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching the video.
Remembered?
Please hold on. That video is true?
That's ridiculous. There's no way Kirumi's really the Prime Minister. No, it's the truth. I am Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me are the citizens of this country. I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past, but he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself. You're literally confusing the shit out of me, because this makes no sense and I gotta take a dump.
Okay, girl. I see. So Kirumi was the real Prime Minister running the country behind the scenes.
How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be Prime Minister?
I don't think it's that odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human, even though he's a heartless robot.
How rude. I am not pretending. I am still learning.
I see. Well, good luck, I guess.
I was aware of Kirumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister...
I mean, with how she's run our little school thing, she's probably more, efficient is not the right word, but, like, effective than any politician out there. So I will say, this is true, probably not a bad move, but...
Honestly, if she was the Prime Minister, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Then Kirumi really is Prime Minister? She hold burden of country's future?
The motive video aside, Kirumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that.
Hey, I get that Kirumi is really important, but what was that unprecedented crisis? I don't know, actually. Why can't I remember? With our memories lost. Wait, isn't this just like the Ultimate Hunt? Perhaps it is connected to the Ultimate Hunt. The Ultimate Hunt is connected to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation? If that's true, how are they connected? What is this Ultimate Hunt anyway? I do not know what is happening to the nation while I am in here inside the end wall. That is why I needed to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe. Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation. Except for apparently us, but that's okay. That is
The
why
sacrifice she was willing to make.
I needed to escape.
So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation.
But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there.
And we just stopped Kirumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live. Oh, what should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kirumi is dead, doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do?
Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million, easily.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really,
Bears do not lie.
Bears do not lie.
Bears do not lie. I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power.
Nothing is beyond your power? What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
That is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country. A boo boo boo. A boo boo boo.
What's so funny?
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animal that tells lies? Yeah.
Hey, cut it out. This is serious.
How long are you gonna keep talking about Kirumi? Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, that's right. We know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically, hmm?
Because he was easy to kill. Easy to kill?
Ryoma not that weak. When he used his Shikuchi method, even contact no catch.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live. Without us, he became the weakest among us.
What?
I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean? I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him, I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded, So you got a reason to survive? That's the complete opposite of me. That's good. If you've got something to live for, it means your life has value. After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around. And then he turned his back towards me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people. Then Neoma knew he was going to be killed.
Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
What?
Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What's your point? Wait a minute. You're talking as if Neoma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video?
Did I say that?
What are you getting at?
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
Again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video?
I'll get to that in a sec, but why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? 'Cause he was looking for a reason to live, isn't that right, Maki?
How do you know that? Swap motive videos. Didn't we agree not to show them to each other? Yeah, I remember. Because once you watch them, you got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that. Any idea who will be in this video? I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live. If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys. In other words, that video might just give me a motive to live. So please. You're right. He was looking for a reason to live.
Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place. What do you mean? What did his video show? Nothing. His motive was empty.
Empty?
Oh, we're up next! Let's give it a watch, shall we?
Sorry, Mahoshi's motive video.
Alright, back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video again, part 2. Who is the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, this message is for Ryo Mahoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to use. I'm so sorry, really, I am, so you have my deepest sympathies. Sorry.
Well, hot damn.
No one was important to him?
That's what he was shown? If he saw something like that, he had none to care for, and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kirumi claim his life.
So, that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
He just gave up then? To hell with that damn moron.
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live. That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kirumi? For too many reasons. You are free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people. Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly. I wanted to live. Kirumi.
Monokuma, Gonta have question.
Hey, yeah, what is it?
Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kirumi?
What?
Gonta not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kirumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her.
I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kirumi's life is way more valuable than mine.
Kirumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
Logically, Kirumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would. Jeez, maybe it would have been better if we gotten the culprit wrong.
What do you mean?
If Kirumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure.
Then, what was the point of me doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done?
Bro, you didn't know these.
Was I wrong? I shouldn't have.
What kind of face is that, Shuichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up.
What?
That goes for all of you. The hell with this value of life shit. Life's not just something. You can't just trade it or put a price on it.
Kaito.
And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors. It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own. So we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I wanna live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here.
The idiot's talking again.
Oh damn.
But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He is an idiot, but
Wow.
he's right.
Yep,
Right, idiot.
he's not a damned idiot.
I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration.
Okay. Hey, shut up! I told you to stop calling me an idiot! Maybe. His stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kirumi certainly looks shaken by it. Shaken? Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kirumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
What?
But Monokuma would never allow a blackened to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel so she could use that as a cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kirumi? Am I close?
You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet allowed me to explain anyway. Wait, what he just said was true?
You try to trick Gonta? Trying to trick everyone?
Seriously? You backstabbing cunt?
Enough! She was just trying to stay alive on her own way. Damn. Nobody can blame her for that.
That's right. I must survive. Because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation. So no matter what, I cannot die. That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to give up. Kirumi? You still refuse to give up. So what do you intend to do? I intend to live. I must survive, no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive. I will do anything to survive. She screamed, and she started running.
Oh shit.
Go, Kirumi, go. I'm
You
not going
go,
to do the
best
scream.
girl.
It's 12:30 at night, but just imagine a scream.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit. I have to escape. I won't die here.
Oh, boo, boo, boo. There's no way I'm letting you out of here.
Another scream.
It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out. Run! Run! Run, Kirumi! Please run!
Please, run, hurry.
Hurry, run!
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave.
Please run!
I will live! I refuse to die in a hellhole like this!
Now then, I prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation! For my people!
Let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time.
I will not die!
Beepity boop, it's time to, not, wait, what rhymes with this? I messed up.
Ah.
Oh no! Oh shit! This is tricky.
Strand of agony.
Oh no! Is this why she has a spider web on her thing? Oh no! Ow! Why thorn? Oh my god! What the hell? That is horrible.
I mean, I didn't think this was going to be pleasant.
I know, but like this is probably the worst.
And we get to see her in her underwear again.
No, poor Kirumi. She doesn't deserve this. Come on, girl. Make it to the surface. Come on, girl. Oh no.
Well,
Oh no. Did he? Oh my god, Monodam.
well,
Oh my god.
Monodam has taken another life.
Yup. That's horrible. Oh. Yeah, Kirumi deserved the world. Damn.
Yeah.
Why, Monodam? Why did you kill Monosuke?
If you need a vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterwards. He was no different from Mono Kid. He was getting in the way of us getting along. We don't need him.
Don't need him.
We few remaining monocubs must get along. No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along. Not if he knows what is good for him. Eh? This academy belongs to us. The age of the monocubs begins now. Aha! 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 How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man? And yet this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute. It's so cute how your little crew has shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know. Ah, it's so unbearably cute. All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze. Okay, there. Bitch!
Who you calling an ugly bitch?
Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that.
Kirumi. I can't take this anymore. Even Kirumi was killed so brutally. Oh, I don't want to do this anymore.
Am I gonna end up like that too?
I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever. Oh, isn't that what Atua said? All desire, even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption.
It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He is the one who distributed the motive videos.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought. To have driven Kirumi that far.
What worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false. That must be why Kirumi didn't want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, this killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
If that's the case, then she really shouldn't have shown our video. We really shouldn't have shown our videos to each other.
That was our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course.
I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin. But that did not come to pass. What, I wonder, were his intentions? I'd never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kirumi said.
What Kirumi said? Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video. What she said earlier, correct? Huh? What about it? She said she remembered, and it didn't sound like a lie either. Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light if it made her remember.
Huh? The properties of a flashback light?
Still, how could Kirumi remember something she never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget.
Yeah, that's true.
Does that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos? And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
Yeah, now I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other. That's right. It's best that we not remember our motives, for everyone's sake. Hearing you speak of everyone's sakes is the least believable lie I've heard yet. How rude! Oh, I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake. I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kirumi's final moments has made me change my views. She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not have been a bad idea.
Maybe. Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do.
With that, the second class trial ended for us. A Pyrrhic victory. We'd still lost a friend. What is the end Kaito spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. When we returned from the courtroom, the area was already blanketed in darkness.
For now, we should rest. To me, that seems the most rational course of action. Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day.
Like you even have a brain to use. Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on. It'll be fine. As long as we listen to Atua, we'll all be just fine.
What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky?
It's just, even when all the bad stuff happens, stars always so pretty. But stars here are different, not the same ones Gonta used to.
Different? Do you mean the position of the stars?
Yeah, Gonta looking, but no can find star he remembers. But why? Were we taken somewhere far away?
Far away.
Hey, let's all head back already. I'm wiped out.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I have to tell you guys something. What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out. Now, it won't take that long. So just listen to what I have to say. Well then, what is that you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar. Huh. Well, but that's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group.
A liar worse than you?
I'm talking about Maki.
What?
What do you mean Maki's a liar? Yeah, Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live. But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki?
Blackmail?
Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity.
I did it. I said that I wanted her to be next, best girl next, and this is what happens.
God freaking damn it.
I can't win.
Why? Why did you jinx it, fam? Why?
I know.
So, he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, if you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are. That's what Maki didn't want us to know. Why she met with Ryoma. She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute. What? Why? What shit are you making up? Maki's true identity? Like, what? I've known Maki's true identity the whole time.
For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast.
Yeah. You know, this is an interesting turn of events. But wouldn't you really kill me in front of everyone? Hey, Maki, what the hell is going on? Yeah, you can probably stab my neck like a twig right now. But that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows. Right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
Well,
Whoa.
I mean, I don't think anyone bought the caregiver bit.
Yeah, she didn't seem like the type.
No.
She's just your from Spy Family.
Yeah. Pretty much. All right. Well, with that revelation, and a lot to
Holy shit.
process, we got Kirumi's gloves.
No, that's sad.
All right.
I know, I predicted that shit like on like week 1 maybe or something. I said, you don't listen. I have experience working with kids. You don't give me that vibe. I'm so sorry. Like you
Okay, I
really
don't work with kids, and she didn't give me that vibe. So,
like, bruh, like nah. She just gave more deadly vibes, but I don't know. Like I think I threw assassin as a word somewhere. I just said she reminded me of Yor from Spy Family, and I was right. So, damn.
well, congratulations on being right.
I was right about Kinumi being the culprit. Mana was right about Maki being an assassin. We're all on Galaxy Brains. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know, like even her design, like if she was quote unquote the ultimate child caregiver, I don't think they would have given her that outfit, first of all. And like she just like seems like I
Not
don't
warm and
know.
fuzzy.
No, just like I don't know how to explain it, but just like I don't know, like either it was gonna be assassin, ninja, or something in that realm. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
She seemed way too capable.
yeah. So like if Kirumi wasn't the culprit, it was definitely Maki. Like 'cause she could probably pull this shit off. Yeah. But
All
like
right.
now okay, like real talk though. Um I I don't know. Like I I I know I should believe the motive videos, but half of me thinks like what if somebody like actually deleted Ryoma's, and that would be even more fucked up.
I mean, it's possible, but also I wouldn't put it past Monokuma to do that gut punch to him.
Yeah,
So I don't necessarily know anyone needed to,
cause
even if they could.
cause he wanted Ryoma to like give up, cause he was very close,
I mean, it's,
and he's the despair.
yeah, like what would send Ryoma into the biggest amount of despair? Like him
Knowing,
believing that, he had a reason to live possibly out there and only to find out, nope, he doesn't.
yeah, which is sad for Ryoma, cause like, damn, I feel bad for him. I
Hmm.
think I might feel bad for him like the most at this point.
Well, he's dead too, so, he didn't
Yeah.
he didn't have the greatest time, we'll just put it that way.
Like high key, I was rooting for him to like find that thing that would get him well, like, cause he was like
Hmm.
he was getting there. Like he was like, yay, I want to live with everyone and shit. Like he finally gave up on like giving up, but then he gave up again, and I'm like, oh fuck, why would we do this? But like, okay, at least they didn't give Kitomi's story like the same ish thing as Peko. I think.
Mm-hmm.
That, yeah. Because I thought it was going to be Peko 2.0, but the Prime Minister? What?
Yeah,
Okay, I did not see that
I
coming.
don't think
Like,
anyone did.
at all. Like, that's the biggest plot twist if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, 17-year-old prime minister seems a little off,
Yeah.
especially in Japan, knowing we really love electing old men.
Yeah. That's why I'm confused. That, and also just like, I get it, she's the ultimate mage, she can get any task done, but like, at the same time, it's like, really, guys? Really? 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 Yeah, I don't know, man. That's something. That's
How
quite.
desperate do you have to be to sit there and go, you know what? I'm just gonna give this entire job to my maid.
For real, like that's the laziest ass shit I ever heard. And like, it was even sadder that before she died, like, she was getting all this overwhelming like requests from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So now I hope they regret like putting so much on her.
I mean,
Oh,
being completely honest, like at some point she would have snapped and murdered someone anyways, so
yeah, for all that shit, yeah. So she kind of snapped early,
yep.
but for the good of the country. Yeah. I
Well,
just feel like
mhm.
Shuichi just keeps getting more and more broken to find out the truth every trial.
Yeah.
So, oh, it's like first it was my girlfriend. Now it was literally the entire population of Japan.
Mhm.
Damn. Okay, what's next? Like, how do you top that? Like, how do you top that?
Well, we'll find out because we still have more trials.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, Chad. She snapped too soon. She deserved to live. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was even like, I felt so bad because Gonta wanted to sacrifice his life for her. And I'm like, my boy, oh no, my boy. He's too pure for like, oh god. But like, damn, he's so caring. I hope nothing happens to my boy. I hope he survives all the way. But knowing the history of Danganronpa and like the big character, like the buff character, like they usually go like second to last, and I'm like, don't do that to him. Don't let him live. Let me have this. Let me just have one. I like all the big buff characters. They were cool. They were usually the cool one. Except okay, except for the second one. The second one was a
We've
little.
only had 3 games.
Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, he was a good motivational coach guy, but he talked about the bathroom way too much. So,
Yeah, I haven't forgotten, believe it or not. And then he came back.
as well, okay, but he was like a cute robot who was more manageable.
He still talked about taking a shit as a robot.
That is the word.
I did not escape that one.
Okay, yeah, but listen, Sakura and Gonta deserve to live.
Sakura, my love.
My beloved. Oh, sad. Wow, this game. I'm not prepared for the rest. Like, I have no idea if we're gonna witness another murder right before our very eyes. And I mean, do we need a trial at that point if she does kill Kokuju, like
I
right
mean,
then and there?
probably not. And I feel like there's got to be a justified self-defense thing that she can invoke. There isn't. It's Monokuma, but like clearly
Yeah.
this is a big issue with this justice system. Um,
Wait, but like, wait, what happens if you do kill someone in front of everybody?
I mean,
Do
they
you just,
vote you guilty.
oh,
There's not really much investigation that needs to happen at that point, so
oh. I thought Monokuma would just get angry at you and just take you away right then and there and then just
yeah.
eat.
No, I mean like there's nothing in the rules that says you have to be good at killing people.
Oh, true.
It just so happens that everyone so far has been good at killing people.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, okay, but um, Kaede doesn't seem like super like like I don't know. Even she seemed very hesitant. But yeah, she just did it to like stop the killing game.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we haven't had many killers really at all
Mm.
that just killed to kill.
Mm.
So,
But now that we know that Maki is the ultimate assassin, actually, how the fuck did this bitch figure out who she was?
we'll find out.
God damn it.
But probably more of his bitch ways.
This bitch. Like, again, like, I mentioned this a little bit, like, on social media, but I'm like, I enjoy playing Kokichi, because he's a good acting challenge, but I hate his guts, so. He's just one of those characters that is fun and interesting to play, like from an acting's perspective, but like, damn, he's a bitch.
Mhm.
I just wanna, you know what? I'm glad that she did that. I'm glad Maki was like going after this bitch at the end of this chapter because I'm like, you know what? Same. I've been wanting to do that.
Yeah, I
Damn,
know. Like, Maki, don't do it because you're my new best girl. But also,
do it.
I would do it for me. Yeah, I'm with chat. Generally, like, as soon as that reveal came out, she's probably never going to be a killer. Just like how Genocide Jack or Toko was never a killer.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Sakura technically was a killer because she killed herself.
Hmm.
Because we had the whole trial proving that she killed herself.
Hmm.
But yeah, kind of
So
generally
did
takes Maki off the table.
Nagito. But
Y-
that guy was crazy. So
Yeah. Plus, like, Nagito wasn't ever like he didn't have anything outside to do with killing. He
true.
wasn't like ultimate soldier or ultimate, serial killer, um, kind of things.
I mean, and then Fuyuhiko was in the mafia, but he didn't kill
Yep,
anybody.
he never killed anyone.
So maybe we have hope that she'll be safe.
I mean, he kind of killed someone via proxy via Peko, even though he didn't actually ask her to do it.
Oh.
But uh,
But still, damn.
yep,
Okay, so maybe this is the first time our best girl will win.
maybe
That'd be so good.
we'll find out.
Kick Kokichi's ass, girl. Kick his ass, please.
Ah,
Or somebody. Somebody just kick him into next week. Like, come on. You know you want to.
mm-hmm.
I feel like one of them is gonna snap and try to go for him. Maybe.
I mean, they've had more patience with him than I would. So, um,
He would have been gone on day one.
yeah, really. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it off here. I gotta be at work early in the morning. So, next stream is Tuesday, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. Yep, we should have at least someone else. Whether it's whether it's everyone, or could be just me. We'll find out. You got any announcements you'd like to make?
No, not this time.
All right. So wash your hands, wear your mask, get vaccinated, and have a good night, all.
Good night.
Be
Bye.
nice to your mains.